waffle knit. However, this is a baby waffle, and you're getting this really nice fabric that is great, yes, for your fall and your winter, but also on those chillier nights, you would be absolutely fine to wear this now as well. $29.99. So we are kicking off the show with a save more than you spend, $30 savings, and you can bring this home for $29.99. First day that it is presented at this low price, and here are the colors that are available. This is your black option. Behind that, we have Misty Rose. So beautiful, really nice baby pink there. Here is your limeade. Does that not make you smile? Fewer than 100 remain in that limeade. And then over on QVC.com, there is your sherbet option. Sherbet, I know that is always the question of the hour, right? Whether you say sherbet and add that extra R in there or not. I always do. But I think technically it's sherbet. $29.99. Maybe Miss Allison has an opinion on this. Allison, it's so good to see you.
You too, and I have an opinion on everything. So I'm a Bert girl, a sherbet girl, and I don't know if that's just because we in the South or what, but we say sherbet.
I'm glad. I am too, and I'm from New England. I feel like we always said sherbet. So
see?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Birds of a feather, my friend.
Yes,
feather.
absolutely. Okay. Allison, it's so good to see you. I'm so glad we have this hour together. Allison is, of course, Kim Gravel's sister, or we should say Kim Gravel is Allison's sister.
Come on. I like it much better that way.
And Allison, you just really within kind of the sisterhood of Belle, you work to really create a lot of these communities and these connections. And so we're always so glad to be able to have you here to represent our Belle by Kim Gravel brand. Let's dive in and talk about this baby waffle knit.
You will learn this about me, Rachel. I don't know that we've presented this together before, but I will tell you right now, this is one of not only my favorite fabrications in the line, but I love all the details about this baby waffle. So first of all, you're looking at a cotton poly blend.
Okay.
A perfect blend of where cotton meets poly, so you're going to get that rich saturation of colors. You're going to get the wash and wear that you want so well, but then you're going to get those pillows. Thank you. Those pillows of little nuggets of goodness, let's just call them. How about that?
Nuggets of goodness, like today's special value, which is a nugget ice maker. So this would go well with your nugget ice maker if you want some more nuggets of goodness.
But Rachel, I love that you're showing that because you can see it really good in studio. They're little pillows that are formed, basically. So y'all just think of that and think of that in a baby waffle, and then think of that hitting your skin. It feels so amazing to the touch. And it's one of those tops that, yes, it like feels good and everything. And that's one of the greatest parts, but it looks so darn good.
Yes. And Allison, you look great in it. It looks so gorgeous. The prints, I love the botanicals, how you're getting those pops of color. Can we also talk about the sleeve with the little button details? How darling.
Well, I'm a cuff girl. So cuffs mean everything to me.
Me too.
And when you give me, yes, girl. And when you give me a cuff that a length like that, it slenderizes the holy heck out of my arm, y'all. It's true. And so what happens is I carry some weight in my arms. So to have them slendered out, as you see that I've kind of zhuzhed it up to that 3/4 length sleeve, is so, so pretty and so, what do we say, feminine, classy looking, right?
I think so. Yeah. And they are functioning buttons. So if you did want to unbutton them, they are fully functioning. So you could even, cuff up and have them up like this as well if you wanted sort of that block to be the 3/4 as well. Now, Allison, for $29.99, this is a really fantastic deal. It's a 50% savings. We are kicking off with a save more than you spend moment. Now, can you tell us, Allison, my feeling is that this is going to be really good for now on those kind of cooler evenings, but where you're really going to get a lot of wear out of this is going into the fall, into the winter. Would you agree with that?
Agreed, but look, I mean, we gave you these spring and summer colors.
True, you're right.
Why couldn't you? Yeah, why couldn't we just kind of mesh it up? Here's my thing, Rachel. I like where you were going with that, because I was going to say when you were showing us that cuff earlier, and you cuffed it up, could you see that under your favorite denim jacket?
Yes,
Like
I could.
what a fabulous moment if you're going, like you were talking about. I know we're saying the F word, the fall word, a little early, but we have to start talking about it. But see the cuff up like that? Could you see that under a denim jacket or under a
Absolutely, I
beautiful
could.
cardigan like you have on? I mean, like there's so many things you could do, but then that pink that we have there, you can wear that right now
Yes.
on those evenings like you were talking about, girl, that maybe, you know, you're going to take that walk with your partner or your spouse, or your person, or you're maybe just going to go out to a nice dinner, but you want your arms covered because you might go to that restaurant and that restaurant is cold as an ice cube. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be that moment.
And look at that beautiful fit. We're seeing it on our beautiful model and also on Allison. It just is nice and forgiving. It's just gliding away from the body. And as you said, Allison, it's giving you that pillowy goodness in that baby waffle. And so it's not, I mean, sometimes we think waffle knit and we think, oh, it's going to be like wearing long underwear and it's going to be really crispy and crunchy and not comfortable. This is really could not be farther from the truth. And you're exactly right. As I look at that beautiful limeade color and also as I look at that misty rose, these really would be so great to, even as you're just walking down the boardwalk, just have it tied around your shoulders, right? And just be wearing that as kind of for a pop of color and dimension. Only 150 remain. Chance, is that for all of them or just, wow. Okay, so across all colors, 150 remain. The sherbet is gone. So we have the limeade, we have the misty rose. The limeade will be the next to go, especially for this clearance price of 50% savings. Misty rose, and then your black option here. So we no longer have to worry if it's called sherbet or sherbert because that one is gone. But we do still have these gorgeous, beautiful colors, Allison. They're so great.
Yeah, I could think of this black. You know, I pulled the black because you know, listen, Kim made me get rid of half of my black and white wardrobe, right? Because we always tend to go there. And she's like, you got to pop some color in there. But what about a black like this underneath that black blazer when you're going to the office, right? And you want to have this happy moment, but you don't want to be in all black, right?
Yes.
You could put this up underneath. I mean, you're talking about popping a beautiful floral under a beautiful blazer of any kind. And it's going to say, yes, ma'am, you have entered the room, right?
Yes.
So I just think, you know, a solid color like this, but look, this is the moment, like you're saying, Rachel, if you can afford it, pick up two, because I will say this, the quality of this waffle knit, you will find nowhere else.
Yeah, you will not. You will not.
You can't find it.
When have you last seen a waffle knit that has these gorgeous colors, first of all, then that has these beautiful botanical prints and those florals all woven in front and back. Then you have a beautiful, gorgeous cuff with working, functioning buttons to, as you said, Allison, really slim out the arm. This is really something that, honestly, I just want to put it on and wear it as kind of an alternative to a sweatshirt because it's so comfortable. It's really gorgeous. We have fewer than 100 to go around across all colors and sizes.
Oh, no. Yeah, here's the thing. This is not what, Rachel, like you were saying, of the olden day lawn johns.
Right.
Those days are gone, especially
we're not Little House on the Prairie. Don't worry.
We don't do that anymore, sis. We are now bringing you luxury, what we call luxury, right? Pillow soft waffle knit. Listen, and I always say this, Rachel, you know it's a good one if we keep bringing it back.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say. And we keep bringing it back.
Yep, absolutely. And it's A468591. Remember, here on QVC2, the best way, I got to move limeade because limeade is now gone. The best way to place your order is to use that phone number, 800-500-7590. So here's what remains, black or misty rose, and that is it. And we have fewer than 100 to go around at this clearance price, $29.99. So give us a call, 800-500-7590. And we are getting limited, but we do still have a few remaining in those two colors. So give us a call.